Hello.
Hello.
We are in the place some men would think we belong. Yes, we're in the kitchen. Yes.
Intro. I like
Right.
that.
What a way to kick it off.
So to all of our misogynists watching, hey.
This one's for you.
This one's for you. We're baking.
Oh my
We're
God.
baking. Anyone want to introduce what we're baking today?
So basically, we've been wanting to do like cooking things for movies or like TV shows or whatever. So I was looking the other day and I found a recipe on, what's the website? It's called The Geeky Chef. And it's called Peeta's Cheesy Buns from the Hunger Games trilogy. So we are making Peeta's Cheesy Buns
cheesy
from the Hunger Games.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And before we get right on into it, we're going to start like we always do with introductions and a question of the day. There will be more questions throughout the video, but we always need to kick it off with a good question of the day. Also, don't mind this is a Halloween calendar. It is
Halloween's coming soon.
January now.
Oh, I didn't know.
It has Mick Mouse on it. Mick Mouse is on it.
Mick Mouse.
So he's always with us. Okay, the question of the day will be, what's your favorite thing to bake? Like anything you like baking, past, present, future, like that you bake, not that someone else bakes, that you bake.
Like,
if you do bake, if you don't bake, just say.
Yeah, have I ever baked before?
So I will go first. Hi, my name is Angelica Kuna. I like Hakuna Matata, and my favorite thing to bake is probably banana bread. It's really easy and it's bread. I love bread. And yeah.
Well, then today's your day.
I know, yeah. Like I said earlier, my ancestors made bread, so.
Oh, but I mean,
goodness.
Angelique, I have tasted your banana bread, and it was very good. So I can give you a Yelp review on that one.
Ooh,
I'm cleaning my glasses because they're gross.
Thank you. I'm also getting a head start because I didn't pre-shred my Gruyere cheese, so I'm gonna shred it while y'all answer the question. So.
Yeah, me being lazy.
Yeah, I only have one type of cheese.
I got a mix. It was like Swiss cheese and Gruyere. Oh my god!
Get that at Trader Joe's. I did not see that at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, Paul. That's so funny.
I got this at Trader Joe's too. What the heck? I didn't see that. God.
I need to.
I went for the really cheap option. I think.
I just saw that it was already shredded, and I was like, "Less work."
Yeah, I was like, I'm not shredding cheese. I'm so sorry. I'm scared of
we're on camera.
cheese grater. Yeah, I don't want to have like an injury on camera. That would not be cute.
I just see too many like Hell's Kitchens when they're like,
yeah.
I'm already making a mess. That is not good.
I just got a bloody nose.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Saying I don't want to have an injury on camera. Ah. Wow.
I'm already making a mess. If that makes you feel.
I know, literally, as you said, that we don't want any blood on camera.
Isabella, do you want to answer the question?
Okay. Well, my name is Isabella, and I'm really not that much of a baker, but I love making a good brownie. Get a good box of brownies. Add the extra chocolate, make it super good. Yeah, and cookies are good also.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm keeping it classic today.
What kind of cookies? Like chocolate chip or like sugar cookies?
Chocolate chip.
Oh yeah.
Trader Joe's has these cookies and they're like made with almond flour, but they're like really good chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, I'm Hunter. I'm having a nosebleed.
Oh my god. It's a great way to kick it off, really.
Hi, bloody nose.
Hey, I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. I don't really bake that often, but I think it was over the summer I made, basically backstory. I'm a pescatarian, so I try to get protein in different ways than meat. I'm so sorry about my voice right now, but I'm closing my nose. So I was like, oh, maybe I could get into chickpeas, but they like kind of scare me a little bit. So I found this recipe online for making brownies out of chickpeas. I made those, and surprisingly, they were really good. I haven't made them
I love
since,
chickpeas.
but
Get
like,
that chickpeas from Trader Joe's.
it's good.
Yeah.
I recommend, because I was like, well, if I can get protein through a dessert, like I'm in. Because
Exactly.
yeah. So that'll be mine.
That's
I
really
mean,
good.
my like go-to if I am gonna bake anything is just like chocolate chip cookies.
I'm so done.
Like pretty basic, but yeah.
Always good. Always good. Okay, we are back from the little medical emergency. We had to have Med take a look at it.
Yeah, we called the medic in.
Yeah, so we are going to continue with baking today. Peeta's cheesy buns.
Featuring nosebleed.
So I think the recipe, it starts with combine 1.5 cups of flour. So
Okay, wait, I'm not there yet.
I'm scared.
I'm discombobulated. Okay. Combine 1.5 cups of flour. All right.
I only have this, so we're gonna see how this helps me out today.
Oh no!
Oh god. Dysfunctional.
Oh jeez.
Am I sweating? I'm literally sweating already.
Look what I just found. Maybe there's a god.
Oh my god!
They do have them.
All right.
Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful that I just found those.
Half?
Right, that's like 1/2 cup of flour.
Yes, I got that too.
Oh my god, cute. I need one more.
Here's what it looks like.
Oh god. This is gonna be messy. Yeah, sorry for my like bad
where are we supposed to put it?
so you can't see anything.
Oh, in a bowl.
We're putting it in a mixing bowl. I think we're mixing most of the ingredients right now.
Yeah. And then the sugar, and then after the flour is the sugar, which is 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Wait, I haven't done this yet.
I am not there yet. All right, flour.
TBS is tablespoon, right? I don't want to be dumb.
Yeah. Wait, what? TBS? Yeah, tablespoon.
Tablespoon, and then TSP is teaspoon.
Yeah.
This is
I always get stressed that I'm gonna like mix it up.
No, me too. I have this little heart shape.
Okay, so now after 1.5 cups of flour.
Oh, cute.
Wait, so now it's 1.5 cup of sugar too?
No, it's a period, and then it's just sugar, yeast, salt.
Oh, wait. Wait.
So 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Yeah, so it's just combine 1/2 cup of sugar, comma, sugar, salt, and yeast. So it's just like combine your sugar, because you're not combining all your flour yet, because it's supposed to be 3 cups of flour.
Oh my god, I can't open this.
So you're only like adding half your flour first. Tablespoon of sugar. I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
Oh, now you do 1 tablespoon of sugar. Got it. And then it's 1 teaspoon of salt.
Wow, not me. Not cutting this one out.
I feel like that's so much sugar, but I'm just gonna trust it.
What do you mean it's so much sugar?
I don't know. I feel like there should be more salt than sugar. Because they're like teaspoon of salt. I don't know. That's me.
No, I mean, because if you think about it, the cheese has like sodium in it, and like.
True. Oh, you're right. Teaspoon of salt.
I'm sure it'll all balance out.
Where did I?
Flour, sugar, salt, and then just the yeast packet.
Okay, I did my sugar update.
I did my sugar too now. It's just salt.
I did my sugar and I did my salt. I have the same salt as you, Angelique.
Ooh, twinsies.
Wait, is that kosher salt?
It's natural sea salt.
Warrens.
Oh my god, rude.
Yeah. Oh, mine's sea salt, Isabella.
Oh,
sea salt. That is fancy. Okay, 1 teaspoon of salt. Almost messed that up. Okay.
Me looking at the bottom to make sure.
So this is on the dry yeast.
Oh yes. Need to get my
yeast before.
Me neither.
Why am I like scared?
But you put the whole packet in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess just like 1 of these boys. Do I cut it?
Yeah.
I'm scared to cut it, and if it like goes all over the place. Did you cut
No,
it?
you're good. You're good.
That's what I
Okay.
did. Yeah, I just cut. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's it. I was
Why
scared
am
to
I
do
so
it too.
nervous?
Okay.
This whole episode is going to be us being like really nervous about.
Okay,
Yeah.
mix. So I gotta mix it now.
Mix.
I don't know how to mix it though.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I think just get a spoon or a whisk and just like, because it's just dry ingredients, so I guess just making sure it's like
Yeah.
just all together
I'll just
nicely.
use a spoon. 'Cause I was like,
Gonna get a little. Oh
So
boy! All right.
We have some questions. Anyone want to? Hunter, did you have a question you wanted to ask?
It's more just like a general like topic of conversation, like any new shows you've been watching or like movies, anything like that.
can I just say,
I'll go first.
I have.
Oh wait. What?
I was gonna say I haven't watched a movie in like so long. We're such fake film students, guys.
Oh, I've watched so many movies, so don't put me into that category.
Well,
yeah,
I'm a
class.
fake film student.
But because I'm taking
in our class, we don't have to watch movies.
Yeah, but like when I say I'm watching movies, I'm watching a lot of movies from 1939. So
that's like peak film student.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I thoroughly mixed it. So now for the recipe, we need to, in our thoroughly mixed dry ingredients, we need to toss in half a cup of each cheese. So we have Gruyere and we have cheddar. I got a Swiss cheese and Gruyere blend, but like I think that'll be okay.
So, I mean,
I like Swiss cheese.
In fact, I only have this, so we're just gonna put a lot of this in there.
We love that. You know, it's all about catering to your own lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay, what have I been watching recently? Well, I know we've like talked about this a little because we can't like go a day without talking about what we're watching, but
or just speaking to each other. Period.
It's too juicy. So I started watching Bridgerton because everyone's like so into it. I've been seeing all over social media, especially TikTok. Like we talked about this on TikTok, people are so into it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, like I guess I'll give it a try if everyone's so into it. And I'm like 4 episodes in, I think. And I keep wanting to be really into it, but I'm just not that interested. Like, I don't know if it's just my mindset or like what, but I just kind of don't care about any of the characters. Like, they just don't really, I don't know. I just like could care less, I guess, or could not care less.
No, like
about what happens to them. I don't know.
I'm very conflicted because I watched 3 episodes yesterday. My sister and I have been like Netflix partying, and I do think watching it with someone helps because if I was just watching it by myself, I like wouldn't really care that much. I still don't really care about the characters. I just care more about like the story, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and like I don't know, the characters are just kind of annoying to me, to be honest. Like,
oh yeah, no, I don't really like a lot of them.
It's a lot of like they're all super rich people for the most part, so it just is like a lot of first world problems to me. It feels like, I don't know.
I feel like you definitely just have to kind of like. This cheese kind of like smells bad anyways. You have to like separate that. It's kind of like when you're watching Gossip Girl, you know?
Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. I don't know. I am gonna keep watching it because like, I mean, there probably aren't that many episodes, and I'm already like halfway through, I guess. And I don't know. I feel like things are just starting to pick up a little bit, so maybe I'll keep going.
It's hard. I'll admit, like.
I also like am admittedly not super into like period pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even like that it's a period piece, because I know a lot of it is modernized, and like I've seen a lot of stuff about the costumes and whatever. But I don't know. I've never really gotten into it, and I keep meaning to, but I don't know. Maybe this is my route. Okay, I did the cheese.
I did the cheese.
The warm milk, warm water, and the oil. Okay,
yeah, I'm heating up my water right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna heat up my liquids.
Yeah, I don't know when it's like. I mean, it feels warm, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like.
I say trust your gut.
I think I'm gonna do
Yeah,
like
I'm like
5 more seconds. What I've been watching. What have I been watching? Well, so as I mentioned like a few seconds ago,
how much milk are we supposed to put in?
half a cup.
Half a cup.
I'm taking a class about Hollywood in 1939 because that's considered the best year of Hollywood. Like Wizard of Oz, Gone with the Wind came out that year. That makes that dresses anything.
Mm-hmm.
And also I feel like I have to work fast. So
Wait,
yeah,
what?
I've been watching a lot. I feel like I have to work fast because I don't want my water or milk to get like cool.
Oh.
So
How long did you heat up your milk for?
I didn't heat up my milk yet. But I heated up my
How long
water.
did you heat up your water for?
I did 10 seconds, checked, 10 seconds, checked, 5 more seconds, put it in.
Okay, so 25. I can add.
Mm-hmm. So watching all the movies from 1939.
What movies have like stuck out to you?
Definitely. I feel so bad. I'm like, this is my favorite movie I've seen in the class, but then I'm like, what the fuck was the name of it again? So I want to say it was Destiny Rides Again, but it's definitely not that because that's a Western movie, and we all know we're not the biggest fan of Westerns on this show. It was like the one I told y'all about with Betty Davis in it. Was it like Black Beauty, Black Writer? I don't know. Something with black in it.
Oh, I don't remember.
My milk is
literally about it. Movie of the week, and I don't remember it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wasn't it like Bachelor Mother?
No, that's the one I just watched. The one with BT Davis. Got my milk.
All right, the warm milk has been added.
I'm getting so annoyed. I feel like I'm
heating up my water. Update.
Now, how am I going to warm up my water? Half a cup.
I feel I just realized in my class there's a lot of movies considering like freaking like you know horses and like writing stuff. Dark Victory. It's called Dark Victory.
Oh yeah.
So I watched that. That was really good with Betty Davis. Super fun. Would recommend that movie, especially because we watched especially because we in the beginning we watched like Snow White, Wizard of Oz, and those are like movies I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice to revisit those on like a more, because as I've told before, I was obsessed with Wizard of Oz, as you saw from my, you know,
yeah,
like the picture of me as Dorothy. And it was really fun to revisit. It's like I can't really say a lot. It's a lot of researching. So that's like been the biggest thing. But then that's been fun. As for TV shows, I've been watching a lot of anime, as we all know. I love anime. So been watching a lot of that. I just finished this one anime called Future Diary, or in Japanese it's called Mirai Nikki. And it's kind of like a battle royale, like the Hunger Games, where it's like a whole bunch of people. Sorry, let me check the recipe. I had like people texting me too.
So popular. Okay, I just added everything, and then it says beat
for about how much oil goes in? Oh, 1.5 tablespoons.
1.5 tablespoons.
I guess I'm
gonna get a whisk so I could beat this.
It looks pretty good so far, though. What are they saying though? Oh yeah, so Mirai Nikki is about basically it's God has decided, like he's like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna die, so I need to find a new person to be God, you know, and then instead of making it simple for everyone and just choosing a successor, they're like, let's play a game. Let's have 12 people, and they all have cool little phone diaries that have different powers, and they all have to kill each other, and whoever wins gets to be God, you know. So,
but it's kind of like Hunger Games.
Yes, in a way. There's like with higher stakes, I guess, of like someone has to be God. But it's really interesting. It's kind of it's weird because it's an anime where I'm like, I recommend it, but I don't, because it's there's a girl that's very it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like commentary of like, this is really bad, but there's a girl who's literally a stalker in the show, and she's one of the main characters, and the guy's like kind of manipulating her at the same time. It's very like toxic. But yeah, I finished that, and then another show that I've been wanting to talk about this too, because it's my favorite anime, and the new season, or the last season, is coming out right now. It's called Attack on Titan, or I like to say it wrong. I like saying Attack on Titan. So, that I watched the new episode last night, and I literally was screaming in my bed. I made Isabella
like good screaming or bad screaming?
Like intense screaming.
Okay.
Because
it's not done yet. The show?
No. Like,
I watched the pilot.
There's four. This is the fourth and final season. And so like basically the first season came out when I was 13. I watched this first season all live as it came out. So like I got really into it. My little 8th grader self was like obsessed. And then it like took a few more years for the second season to come out. And then the third, I don't know when the third season came out. And then now the last season's coming out. And right now it's kind of weird because it's like there's a big time jump. Like it's supposed to be five years after the previous season. And they've got a new animators. So like all the characters kind of look different. And they're supposed to look older. And it's kind of like jarring to see, because like basically this is episode 6, and the first 5 episodes they focus on whole different characters. And then randomly
can I interrupt for a second? We're supposed to add 1.5 more cups of flour, right?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. So
okay.
Gradually, I'm doing it like
make sure.
half a cup at a time.
Oh shit! I wasn't really adding.
Hey, this is like looking kind of fun.
Half a cup at a time, yeah? That's what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I don't want it to be like overwhelming.
I was not adding.
That's so interesting, like a new animator.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of research on it, but it's been like super fun and interesting. Like I love the story. Like I told in the last episode, I watch anime more for like the storytelling aspect, not for like big boobies. So which could be considered a story, but that's not me. But I watch it more.
Oh my god!
I just want to like get my hands in there and like mix it. Is that weird?
No, I thought about doing that too.
It's kind of hard to like beat it. Anyway,
and then I also been watching The Mandalorian. Finished the first season.
Oh, yeah. Mandalorian.
I was kind of like refusing to watch it just because like I guess this is me being like edgy and like it's so popular. I don't watch it. And then but like my dad kept talking about the second season, and he was saying how good it was. And then my cousin called me being like, oh, you've seen The Mandalorian, right? I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, I thought you would have seen it. I'm like, I guess I'll fucking watch it then. Like, okay. So I decided to watch it on a whim. And like, I watched the first episode before, and I was like, it's okay. But then the third episode got really good. And then I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. And then
it's like really well done.
Yeah, I watched the behind the scenes, like the gallery, like where they talk about all the stuff that goes into it, and like it's really interesting. All the directors that like Taika Waititi's a director
who did the last one. Yeah, no, it's like really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, sidebar. I feel like this is a lot of flour.
I still have a half a cup left to put in, and I'm trying to debate if I should like.
I still have
the rest to put in. Like I don't. You know what? I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm just
like I trust it.
Yeah, no, me too.
It's still really sticky. So
yeah,
at least mine is, and I still have to do a full cup left.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I'm doing my hands, so
we're getting messy on this episode, y'all.
Yeah, rip my shirt. Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're
like you haven't even seen my face the whole time. I've been really close to the camera.
I have like flour all over my computer already.
Oh my god.
I think with me, I get kind of messy when it comes to baking. So rep my kitchen.
I'm kind of like when I cook or bake or anything, I'm just kind of like, oh, it'll get messy now, and I'll just like clean it later. That's kind of like
my area is a little messy right now, but I'm gonna just clean it later.
Oh, I've also been watching Sex and the City. I was telling you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, so I just like started it on a whim. But I feel like it's a big like pop culture thing, so I want to understand the references.
It literally like honestly changed pop culture, like American pop culture. Like it really did.
Yeah. And everyone's like, who are you? Like, are you a whatever? Like, are you a Carrie? And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Miranda?
Yeah.
I want to watch it because I want to know which one I am.
I know. I'm like trying to figure out. I feel like I'm a mix. But anyway. Yeah, I like it. I think it's like fun, and it's really, I was telling you guys, like it's a really easy show to just like blow through because it's 30 minutes and like every episode is kind of takes like a different theme in a way. And like I think it's fun and like I think it's interesting, and I also love just like New York City and kind of like living vicariously through them in a way, especially now because like we can't go out and do anything. So I'm like, oh, you know, like, I don't know, it's fun to like see other people do it. Like, oh, going out to bars and like restaurants and whatever.
Having boyfriends. Going on
literally,
dates.
like, having a love life.
The men, as you say, are very irritating.
Oh my God.
Show.
Which isn't a shock to anyone.
It isn't. Yeah, some aspects of the show are so irritating to me. Like, some of these men are ridiculous. And I was telling you guys, like, Mr. Big, Carrie's love interest for at least like the first 2 seasons. I don't know what happened. Oh, he is so infuriating. Like, I don't understand the appeal of him. I don't know why she keeps going back to him. He just like, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but like, he just does things to her that are so irritating. He just seems like he doesn't care about her. And she keeps like telling him that, but then she keeps going back to him. And I'm like, girl.
Maybe he's supposed to have a character arc, and by the end, he does care for her.
He better, because I'm going to scream if he doesn't. I don't know. It's just so infuriating because, like, these women are supposed to be in their 30s, yet they act like they're in high school sometimes with, like, also the men act like they're in high school. Like, everyone, it's just very, like, childish sometimes.
I think you just learn that no one really grows up.
Yeah. It's just like no one communicates with each other. Like in all of their relationships, whenever they have issues, they just bottle them up and they don't talk to each other about them. And then it like bottles up and then everyone gets mad and it's like, ugh, I don't know. But I do like it and I think it's fun. And like,
moonwalking.
Other than that. Oh, so yeah, I will keep going. And I will see if it gets better.
I'm adding my last half a cup.
Oh, I just added mine. She is very flowery.
Probably just panic moonwalked out of the kitchen, so she just pulled in with mother, everyone.
Yes.
Guys, I'm using my hands. I'm getting.
Yeah, I started to like kind of like.
I'm gonna get in here. Should I? So much of it is
my hands.
Is it like sticking together for you guys, or like what's going on?
Yeah,
it's kind of like not sticking that much.
It's a little like.
It's like kind of hard, so I've been like kind of putting the flour in and then folding the dough and then like pressing down.
Mine isn't like sticking together that much.
Of course, my nose.
Hunter, I forgot you had the nosebleed, and I looked up and I was like, "Girl, what is in your nose?"
It's her AirPod.
I think it's done, but now my hands are so gross that I'm not gonna.
When you put your AirPod in your nose.
When your AirPod.
Yeah, mine's like not really like sticking together.
Wait, can I see? Can you show us?
Hold on.
Or actually, no, your hands are like gross, so you probably don't want to touch your computer.
It's kind of like, see how like,
oh yeah, mine kind
of. Ours are like the same, so I think
it's not like completely sticking together.
Yeah,
like, I don't know if I just need to keep.
I feel so like messy. Literally, my whole table is like getting so messy. It's okay, y'all.
I just really feel like Peeta right now.
It, hopefully.
Just imagine your Peeta just like making.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to put it together.
We're gonna throw
after you put the flour in, that's it, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting my hands in there, everyone.
Yeah, I'm getting my hands in there too. And I was gonna paint my nails last night, so good thing I didn't.
Ooh, me too. I was thinking about doing that.
I don't know if I might have put a little too much cheese in it, but I mean, you can never have too much cheese, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
never have too much.
I think it was only half of the cheese. I think we're supposed to add more. I think, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Oh, I put in like the original amount, and I was like, "Uh-oh, I put a little too much cheese in there," and I was trying to take it out. But
Yeah, wait,
I
like
only
a
have
lot
the
of
one
the
type,
flour
so
Y'all, just think about it.
no, yeah, me too.
If the bread comes out bad, just imagine like throwing it to Katniss when she was in the rain. You know.
Oh,
Angelica, I'm gonna start
true.
crying right now. Why'd you bring that up? That's the scene where they met for the first time.
Mm-hmm. So just think about that. Oh, this is so like rough.
Why did I give up? Like, what are
Yeah,
the
ladies,
vibes?
it's not going. It's
like
not sticking together.
Sticking.
I'm kind of trying to knead it because mine's like getting there. I think it's getting there.
I'm just gonna try to like fold it in.
That's what I've been doing. Just like kind of like kneading it.
Yeah.
Just getting a head start
I'm, like,
of the
massaging
kneading.
it.
Give it a good massage.
I watched a little bit of Bridgerton yesterday with my sister, and like the way that I described it to her was, I was like, this just seems like it's a British show made by Americans, because it's very like, it's basically like Gossip Girl if it took place in like the 1800s, which like isn't a bad thing.
That's such a good description though. Like,
thank you. I came up with that.
I haven't seen the show, and like that's a great description.
Because I just feel like, yeah, like I do agree. I don't really like any of the characters. I will say Anthony though, he's kind of cute, so I like him.
Cute. I like him. And like
the oldest one,
the main guy, like the Duke, he's cute.
The Duke, I forgot his name.
Yeah, he's cute too.
Simon is his name.
Oh my god, yeah.
I like him, but like I don't know.
He's kind of annoying. Like he's attractive, but he's just like, I'm never gonna get married. And I'm like, I get it, you want to spite your father, but like, is it worth like having all this frustration? Maybe not. I don't know.
I felt so bad when they showed him when he was like a kid though.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he's like stuttering. I was like, oh my god.
Very shitty childhood, I will say. So like, I don't blame him. Okay, wait, I think mine's like almost there.
Yeah, mine's almost there too. I was about to say that too. Like, I think mine's almost there.
But so yeah, I might finish Bridgerton just because I want to see what the hype is, because I got so many TikToks about it last night after I watched it.
Oh yeah.
And so I'll probably finish that, and then my roommate Carly told me about Veronica Mars, so sometimes at night we'll just watch that, and it's really good too.
Also, I think we didn't talk. Isabel and I started watching WandaVision. We saw the first 2 episodes.
Yeah. WandaVision. I liked it.
I liked it too.
I liked how it was like scary, kind like it was like there's a horror element to it.
Yeah, it's like really creepy still. Because I was telling my dad, I was like, oh, I feel like it's really good, but I do know there's going to be some like, there's going to be Marvel fanboys that are going to be like, what the heck is this? This is not what I asked for. Like,
yeah.
Because it's kind of like they do call back to like episodes from the 60s and stuff, and like very much like there's a laugh track for a lot of it.
It's very different than anything Marvel has ever done.
Yeah, so that's why I really like it, because it is different than what Marvel's ever done. But I can totally see like there's like people, it's kind of mixed reviews, I think, or like by like audiences, because there's like, you know, the people who like love Marvel and they're like, this isn't what like typical Marvel, and then there's like other fans like, I guess me and Isabella, who like we know we like really like Marvel, and we really like the whole like them going, because they don't really go, they usually have like a formula, so it's nice to see them do something different. So yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready to put my dough on a flour board.
I think I'm almost ready. I might rinse off my bowl too before, because I'm using this bowl to prove it.
Oh, me too.
Mine isn't like completely sticking. Is that happening?
I think it's okay, because we're also gonna need it when we put it on the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think mine's pretty much the best I could do.
I know, sorry, I'm kind of taking up like a lot of room, but
okay.
Okay.
My board.
Oh my god, this is so messy.
Oh
no. Let me like take a video of like what my like whole like setup looks like. Oh no. It's so bad. I'm sorry, Leanne.
No, I'm like, thank God my
clean
roommates aren't home right now because they would probably be mortified.
Okay, gonna get the little flower on the board.
Right, here she is.
Wait, what am I supposed to put it on after? Hold on.
We're supposed to like put flour on a board and then knead the dough. It says,
there we go.
Put dough on a floured board, knead the dough until it is elastic and not sticky, adding more flour if necessary. And then we place it in a greased bowl and then flip the dough over to grease the other side. That's a lot of explanation right there. Okay, wait.
We have a
I'm just
really
trying to
good
get it to like all stick together.
It's like mine's like really like
I have one of those.
Yeah, mine's like it rips really easily.
Yeah, same.
We might be here for a while, folks.
Really putting this work in, everyone.
Shout out to all the baking queens or baking people that are like, ew, what the fuck are they doing? Leanne's gonna watch this and be like,
yeah, I'm sorry to Clarice.
Yeah,
if you're ever watching this.
That's all you get to see.
You would probably do so much better at this.
It's like a charcuterie board, so we're gonna use this.
Oh my god, no, mine's like a charcuterie board too. Or we use this board for charcuterie too. I really want a charcuterie like mushroom board. I don't know, like shaped like a mushroom.
Ooh.
I need to get the.
Oh wait, should we?
I wasn't prepared for this part.
Okay, anyone want to talk about the Pitbull thing that we talked about yesterday?
Oh my god. Okay, basically, I saw this TikTok that it was like, would you rather Would you rather there only be one song that exists in the world and it's a Pitbull song, but every artist can do their own cover of it? Or would you rather every song like exists, but only Pitbull can do covers of them? So like,
what did we decide?
Pitbull would sing every song in the world.
I want Pitbull to sing every song.
Yeah. Me too. Because like Mr. Worldwide, I mean, he's got range, he's got talent, honestly. Like every song of his is also a banger.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he would make it great. Okay, wait, mine's actually kind of coming together.
You're not coming together
myself, like knock on wood, but
so it goes on here, and then what do you?
When you add more cheese,
I really need it out.
So confused.
I don't know if we add more cheese. Oh yeah, it says sprinkle the remaining cheese over the rolls. Like
when?
Later on.
Later. Down the road. Okay, I was like,
no, yeah, not now. Don't worry.
Wait, what are you guys doing right now? Just like
kneading?
I'm still like kneading it.
Has to be a lot of work.
So yeah, comment down below your thoughts on the Pitbull question.
yeah, please. It's so funny. And like, if you do agree with us, what song would you want him to cover?
Yeah, we can reach out to him and see if he cover it.
Yeah.
I would love him to sing any K-pop song or like any Bollywood song, like Om Shanti Om, you know? Love that. Or like any Broadway song too. He can do Hamilton.
Pitbull doing Hamilton.
That should be really good because he raps already.
It's a 305. I'm not throwing away my shot, yeah.
Oh my god, amazing.
I can send in a video of the pillow. Not the pillow, a picture. But it looks like it's a pillow, so it deceives the eyes. Yeah.
Pitbull.
He sits on our talk show couch, so I can interview him and see what songs he'd like to cover.
Oh my god. All right, I think my bread is done.
Really?
Or my dough. I don't know. I feel like
how do you know? It says when it's supposed to like elastically. Well, I can't speak.
It says elastic and not sticky. I'm honestly not really sure what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Elastically?
I feel like mine's elastic and not sticky.
Mine's not sticky. Like it doesn't stick to my hand. So
yeah.
That means
okay. I'm gonna rinse out my bowl.
It's not supposed to be like stretchy, right?
I have no idea. I'm just going to trust my gut. I'm going to wash my bowl so I could put her in here. I'll mute myself or actually tell me if this is too loud when I'm washing my bowl.
I think I'm getting there.
I think it's okay, Hunter. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think this seems like pretty elastic. I can't speak. Elasticity. It's like, it's not like stretchy, but I feel like it's not supposed, like for some reason I thought it was supposed to be stretchy. But it's not sticky. It's definitely not sticky. So yeah, I'm gonna rinse.
I'm gonna use a different bowl because I don't feel like washing that right now.
I'm gonna wash my bowl, so I will mute myself.
I just feel like the more flour that you put on, like the better. Like it just helps.
As my bowl, place in a greased bowl. So do I just like spray it with whatever, I guess? Okay, I'm greasing my bowl, everyone. Okay. Place in a greased bowl. And then flip the dough over to grease the other side. Okay. Cover the dough with plastic wrap. Let the dough rise in a warm environment for approximately 1/2 hour. Okay, I'll wait until you guys are ready so we could put it in at the same time.
Yeah, I'll knead this a little bit more and then.
Okay, yeah, no rush. No rush.
And then I can you said grease the bowl and then.
Yeah, so you like grease the bowl. I just sprayed it with like Pam or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you put it in and then you flip it over so the other side gets greased and then you cover it with plastic wrap. And then I'm going to put mine in my oven. Like the oven's not on. But, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. The oven's not on, but like just so it's in that little like enclosed environment. And then we let it sit for 1/2 hour so it can proof. I think that's what that's called.
Okay. Yeah. So Hunter, this is like, can you look at my bread really fast? Is this how like yours looked? Kind of like, and then when you pull on it, it kind of like rips like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's not sticking to my hands. My hands are all clean after, so I clean my bowl. It's not like completely clean, but I just like rinse off so like the flour wasn't gonna be in there, you know?
Thank you. I know we're getting there. Hopefully it goes smooth once it goes in the oven, but turns out. I know. Oh yeah, if I don't burn the house down, then you guys can definitely try it. Of course, I'll leave them out.
Okay.
Yeah, if this works, like game changer. I don't know.
Trying to like dry my bowl because it's kind of still like wet.
I'm covering my bowl in plastic wrap, everyone.
Okay, so I greased it. And now it's going in.
Okay, let me grease my bowl now.
Okay, so now it's in the bowl.
I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Flip it over.
Yeah, so like put it in the grease pan and then, or grease bowl and then flip it over so the other side gets a little oil on her.
You know, when you like accidentally breathe in the spray.
Yeah, the spray. I did that too.
Oh my god. Trying to get the plastic wrap.
Wait, this is so exciting. I feel really fancy. I've never made bread before.
I made banana bread, but like not like real bread, you know?
Dude.
This is so exciting.
Okay, I am gonna.
Okay, I need plastic wrap. Hold on.
When your plastic wrap doesn't actually fit the size of the bowl, you have to do double plastic wrap.
Also, here's Shelly in the background. I forgot to introduce.
Hi, Shelly.
Shelly, our elf on the shelf. She's been
kind of like our Kermit. Like our Kermit here. I should put him up. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Are we ready to put her in?
Let me see if I can get an angle.
For our viewers watching, what we're doing now is we covered our bread and we're going to put it in our oven. Like the oven is not on, but we're going to put it in there for 1/2 hour so it can proof. And then when we come back, we have to punch the dough down, cover it again, and then let it rest for 10 more minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go put mine in. Woo!
Put mine in too.
All right.
Then
Love hearing the
what's the
squeaky
time?
ovens open. All right. Okay, so
we'll be back in 30 minutes. And we're back.
Hey, hello, everyone.
Hello. Didn't
So
see you
we
there.
took our 30-minute break to let the bread sit, and we're gonna take it out in a minute.
Anyone want to say what they did during their 30-minute break? I went by really quick.
I did.
Went by really fast.
I cleaned my kitchen, and I watched most of the new Trixie Mattel YouTube video.
Ooh.
And she multitasked and watched a YouTube video. I love that. I mostly cleaned.
I also cleaned and I watched my favorite YouTubers, Game Grumps, and they're playing a game called Danganronpa, which is like it's in like a Japanese game. It's fun.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Funny.
I guess we're gonna go. Should we start going to our oven?
Should we go get it out?
It's 12:34. Oh my god, I'm ready.
Oh wait, is it too
excited.
early?
Should we wait till
12:35.
Okay.
Why am I scared?
I'm gonna like record it or try to record.
Okay, let's open her.
I'm gonna like record on my phone.
Mine like looks the same. I feel like it didn't do anything.
Yeah, mine looks the same.
Actually, mine kind of doubled in
bigger,
size.
actually.
Mine's bigger. Mine's kind of
Mine
big
looks a little bigger.
I wish my alarm didn't go off on the oven again.
Okay, so now
then
we punch the dough down.
Okay. Ready?
Cover again and let it rest for 10 more minutes.
Okay.
So we literally just like...
Yeah.
Actually, also
Okay. Are we ready?
Wait, I'm gonna film mine too.
So you do like one like big punch?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We ready?
3,
All right.
2, 1.
I'm scared. Wait, literally like...
We cover.
I did a single punch. Like, is that literally all we're supposed to do?
I'm doing a little more. I'm just like flattening it. Okay. Cute.
I just did a single punch. I'm not going to mess with it.
Okay, let me cover it up again.
Okay, so then we cover again and put it back for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I have my butter in this little heart thing. I'm going to melt it.
That is so cute. Okay,
Thank you, Catherine.
12:47, we take it out.
Okay,
so after that comes out, we're supposed to cut it into 20 separate pieces, shape them into a sphere, dip them in butter, and then put them on our pan.
Okay.
Oh,
I need to clean up my pan a little bit.
I'm going to melt my butter.
I'm going to melt my butter.
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons of butter?
3 tablespoon cup butter.
I read that too, and I was like, Mom, what does that mean? She's like, I think it just means 3 tablespoons, because I don't know what.
Yeah.
I think it means
3 tablespoons of butter.
Yeah, but like, and the recipe, it says like 3 tablespoon cup butter, but I think it means like cut. It was a typo. Like, it's like how the recipe said like, oh, like let it rest for 1/2 hour. I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I think it's just 3 tablespoons. I'm scooping my earth balance. I know we're big fans of earth balance in this household.
Fan.
And Hunter's a big fan.
All right, the 10 minutes is up. She's out.
Cute.
I'm
gonna put her on the. Mine kind of got huge.
Yeah, mine's kind of.
I don't even know if mine like changed at all.
It feels different.
Okay. Cut dough into 20 separate pieces. Bro.
My little knife.
Literally,
I'm gonna get my pan out and just like get it ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray my pan.
Oh, we just spray it. We don't put like parchment paper or anything. Interesting. Okay.
It just says grease.
Grease it up.
Grease it up, baby.
Y'all haven't noticed yet what's different about my background.
Kermit. Hi, Kerm.
There he is.
Just smoking myself out real quick. Hold on.
I breathed it in.
I need to get like, this house is called the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Really?
So we need to get
my
Mickey
God.
Mouse or something.
Oh my God. This is the Kermit cult.
Kermit Cole? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Yours is the beach house, right?
Beach house.
Yeah, we're the beach house.
Oh my gosh, I love that we all have names. That's so
cute.
Oh
Wait. How am I gonna do this?
I'm just like cutting it for now, and then I'm gonna roll it after because I don't want to roll it.
Where are you? What?
I'm just cutting it on
Did you like put it on the pan or like?
I'm cutting it on like the cutboard.
Can you film?
And then I'm like deciding what I want to do. So I have two.
That's smart. Okay.
So you're putting it on the cutting board.
Two.
I just washed the cat, but the cat's coming back.
The cat is back.
3, 4.
Okay. I'm getting a knife.
5.
20 is like a lot. I just have to say.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
And it's supposed to be like imperfect too, but like still I thrive.
Yeah, sisters, not twins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many do I have? Let's.
Wait, wow, that's so funny. Okay. All right. The 20 pieces.
I got 21 pieces.
20.
Oh God. I'm gonna make it 20. See, like this is how big this one is. Like,
look how tiny this one is.
Oh,
he's so tiny. It'll be a little baby.
Yeah,
some of them are gonna be like a lot bigger than others.
Yeah.
The dough feels a lot better though. Like it feels like.
Yeah, it feels like a real thing.
Yeah.
Like it feels kind of like pizza dough, like when you buy it pre-made or whatever.
Any other embarrassing stories? Because I was a hit last time.
Oh God.
The embarrassing stories. I mean,
normally
just throwing up in public.
I just got a nosebleed on camera.
I feel like everyone has their like kind of their bodily things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It's funny. Wait, it's funny. You get a nosebleed this episode. I have a really bad stomachache the last episode.
Cute. Isabella, it's your turn.
Guys, I'm gonna like throw up on camera. One day it's gonna happen.
Oh my God. I would not know.
But honestly, I haven't thrown up in a really long time, actually.
Knock on wood.
I know. Knock on wood.
I need to make.
I get headaches though.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's like, whoa. Can we talk about the size difference real quick? Look how much bigger that one is.
I know. Mine so far are not too different, but some of them are a lot smaller.
I'm trying to like disperse.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's just say, long story short, I did get yelled at by Sarah Hyland's mom. It was funny.
We could talk about like celebrity, like
encounters.
Celebrities.
Yes.
Yeah. That's kind of fun.
I only have one of my favorite one is I met George Lopez in an airport.
Oh yeah. That's like iconic. I forgot about that one. That's like a good one.
It's like, let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What was the last celebrity encounter that I had?
Wait.
I met Cameron Dallas in New York.
Wait, when?
So,
okay. When you went
to
New York? Like
when I went, right before I went to London, my old roommate and I went to New York before we flew over to London, and we got tickets to see Mean Girls on Broadway.
Oh.
And that was when, for some reason, Cameron Dallas was on Broadway playing Aaron Samuels.
What?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
It was like a 6-week run or something, and he was going to be Aaron Samuels. And we got really lucky that when we got tickets, because this was like end of January, he was playing Aaron. And
that's so funny.
Like,
I didn't know that.
And I was like looking at the playbill and I was like, That says Cameron Dallas. Wait a second. I'm like, he ain't that good. I will say that.
Damn.
He can act, but he
Cameron,
just
if you're
can't
watching,
sing.
I'm sorry.
Cameron, like, I'm sorry. Like, I know that you were an icon to so many young girls, but like, buddy, you're not a Broadway star. And like, after the show, there's like a huge crowd like around him, but I thought it would be funny. I was like, get my picture with Cameron Dallas. And like, then the crowd just became kind of crazy, and we just started like walking back to like get dinner. And then we didn't know this, but the path that we were taking, we were like following him the whole time. We were going the same direction.
Oh my God.
And I was like, guys, like Cameron Dallas is in front of me right now. He's like walking with his friend. And I was like, I know I'm going to regret it if I don't go up to him and ask him like for a picture. And I was like, hi, like, can you sign my playbill? Like, we just saw you in the show. So I have a playbill that Cameron Dallas signed.
Oh my God.
When he was in Mean Girls on Broadway.
That's
It was funny because I wasn't a MagCon girl or anything, but I was like,
yeah,
it's Cameron Dallas. Like, I have to.
Once in a lifetime.
you have to.
Once in a lifetime.
So that was the most recent celebrity encounter.
I'm done rolling mine into spheres, so I'm gonna dip them into butter and then replacing them in 2 rows on a well-greased pan.
2 rows? Wait.
2 rows?
Like,
I mean, it says
stacked?
2 layers.
2 layers. That's the one thing I
But, like,
couldn't
does that
like
mean
understand.
I don't like.
Greasing the
I didn't
pan.
understand that either. Do we like? I'm assuming we don't like stack
Elaborate
them
on
on
that.
top of each other because that would be weird.
There's no way that we
I'm
can
just gonna
make
put
it
them in
2
2 rows and like
rows.
see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Because they're pretty small. I could probably fit this all in a pan. And like on one row or one stack.
I guess they are smaller than I thought they were.
I do want to tell my George Lopez story. I figured that with your Cameron Dallas story, Isabella.
That was good,
What?
Isabella.
Are you done with your
I'm done.
Dallas story?
And we told him that we were studying abroad in London too. And he's like, oh my God. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, we're both.
He's like,
He was like, oh, that's so cool. Like my friend's from Paris that he was with. And I was like, Cameron, do you want to come with me to London?
And I met his friend in Paris.
Oh my God, true.
Yeah, you could have met up with his friend in Paris, and me and Cameron could have ran off to London together. It's funny.
What could have been?
We could have a double date, Isabella. We could have had it.
Guys, I dropped on the floor.
Okay, so
do I chuck it? What do I do?
Just rinse it off with water really fast.
Oh, Jesus.
So with me, so I met George Lopez when I was a wee little 13-year-old or 14-year-old, I think. And I remember I was going to Montana. I was at LAX, but we were flying to Montana and our flight was delayed. Also, random side note, I think I was reading Mockingjay Part 2. Tie-in. So basically, I remember our flight was delayed, sitting next to this very pretty woman. And we were like, me, little 13-year-old, we were talking, just like chatting. And so basically, we're like in this huge little like place. I don't know airports, but you know, like there's a whole bunch of like terminals, the gates. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of gates. So like multiple people are coming in and out. And like our flight was delayed for I don't know how long, but let's just say we were supposed to leave in the morning, like early morning, but it ended up leaving in the afternoon. So basically, I remember I'm just sitting there with her reading my little Mockingjay book. And then randomly people are crowding around like this one gate and we're like, what the heck? And we just look and there's George Lopez. And like her and I are like, we're like, oh my gosh, it's George Lopez. And then like he's kind of just like, I can do visual. So like he's staring at us and he goes,
he gave you the
no, literally, and this girl, we're like, oh. So like, I think it's like I said, the girl next to me was a very beautiful woman, and basically, she was like, oh my gosh, she's asking us to come over, so she brings me with him, but I think she only wanted her, so I'm like, hee. And so basically, I stand next to him, and like he does like a little like not like a hover hand, but I remember like. He's like, but get this. He just says, we go up to him and he's like, you guys want a picture? Like, we didn't even ask.
Damn. He knows he's famous.
And we were like, of course. Like, and then, so basically, I take a picture with him and I go to my immediate, like, pose where it was like, I'm like, And he was like, ooh, she had her hand on the hip. She knows what she's doing. Like,
Oh my God.
and,
Yeah, she came ready to pose.
literally.
Ready.
And then, and then, so he does that, you know, like, I'm doing this and he's a little like cover hand. But then with her, literally, like, he went, boom, boom. And I was like, oh. Basically, let's just say, George Lopez was trying to slide into another girl's DMs, and I kind of just was a 13-year-old who was there.
Innocent bystander.
He didn't want to slide into your DMs? No, I was kidding.
No, he didn't. I was a minor.
That is so funny. Wait. That's a really good
Remember
story.
the George Lopez show? Wait, sorry,
Yeah,
but
iconic.
did you put it in 2 rows? I'm confused.
Mine had to go in 4 rows.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting like 3 right now.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
all
gonna
like really close
take a
to each other
photo.
too.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna take a photo so I could like insert it. Cute.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I did. God damn it. I wasn't dipping
Here
in
she
butter.
is.
I'm a fucking dumb bitch.
Here's what she looks like.
Yeah.
Cute.
Sorry, I'm like
Okay, so then.
falling behind.
Oh no, it's okay.
I
then
kept
after
putting them on the
this-
pan.
We have
Oh,
to,
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no. Cover with a paper towel. Let rise in warm place until balls are almost to top of pan. About 1 hour. Top of pan.
I guess it just means.
Put paper towel? How are we supposed
I
to
guess just
put
like
paper towel?
rising.
I guess we
Okay.
have to wait an hour.
This is a process.
This is what making bread is like. I never actually made real bread before, so this is
Me
exciting.
either. This is fun.
Yeah, me
We're
neither.
almost there.
I did take a bread making class, like,
Ooh. Oh,
when I
was
was
that in
abroad.
London? Yeah.
Yes, it was so fun. Like,
I remember that.
they give you all the ingredients though, so you just have to kind of like mix everything and put it together. So I've never done anything from scratch like this, but
That's so fun.
it was so cute because like the school had like basically like a little, I don't even, like a environmental like gardening kind of like club. So they like
No, it's like really normal in a lot of. I mean, they probably have it in America too, but just not in California. But like when I was in Peru too, they had like at a university they had just like a casual farm there, like a huge ass farm.
That's so cool. I love that.
Okay.
Also, it was kind of dark because they bought. I remember at the Peruvian place or the Peruvian farm because like they eat guinea pigs there. Delicacy. So I remember there was a little place where you can buy guinea pigs, and I was like, hee hee hee, and I'm like, oh, they're buying it.
And you're like, oh wait.
No, literally, I was like, oh, I didn't try a guinea pig, but I don't know, just very interesting.
These are some buttery.
I'm trying to think of like a celebrity encounter.
You already told your famous.
I mean, everyone knows my iconic
Matthew Gray Gubler.
Matthew Gray Gubler story. I'm trying to think if I've like met other celebrities. Like that's the only one that sticks out to me.
I'm trying to remember if I met any other celebrities too.
How did you cover with the paper towel, Hunter?
Oh, I just like here. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, multiple layers.
Do the paper towels have to be wet?
It doesn't say so. It just says cover with a paper towel.
Okay.
Okay, mine's
It's probably just to like keep it like in.
Yeah, mine are really
how we did the other with
though.
plastic wrap. It's probably just like a similar.
Ew, my hands are buttery.
Wait, I really can't remember if I've met. I feel like I have, but like I don't remember. Like I don't know. Matthew Gray Gubler is the only one that sticks in my mind.
And if you want to check out that story, I'm trying to remember what episode that was in.
Oh God, I feel like I talk about it all the time.
I feel like you did talk about it.
That's like, oh, say like a fun fact about you. Like that's mine.
I just love that you were like in LA too. Like, of course you like
it was
met
just like crazy.
Your favorite celebrity like randomly in LA.
Yeah, it was like the first time I'd ever been in LA for like an extended amount of time, like on my own, like sort of thing. And I was like, oh my God. And it's crazy too because like I don't know, he like I love him like celebrity crush wise, but I also love him just like talent wise and like inspiration wise because I think he's one of the first people like in the industry that showed me like you don't have to just do one thing because like I knew him as an actor, but he also like directs a bunch of stuff. He writes stuff, like, you know, all that. And like, he has all these different like facets of himself. So I was like, I think just seeing that was kind of like inspiring and just like, oh, like I don't have to just pick one thing I want to do. Like I could do a bunch of different things and like, it's okay.
He's written like short stories for kids too.
Yeah, he writes like kids books.
For what, not even one demographic like, either.
Exactly. Like, yeah, so I don't know, he's just really inspiring to me in that way of just like, you don't have to put yourself in a box and you can explore a bunch of different things in life. Because I feel like,
yeah, for sure.
I feel like, I don't know, like when you grow up, it's very like, what do you want to do when you grow up? And it's like one thing. And it's only like, you grow up thinking, well, like I'm going to go to college for this one thing and then I'm going to do this one job and like that's going to be my life. It's like, it doesn't have to be like that. I mean, it can if you want it
for
to
sure.
be, and that's great too. But like, I don't know, I feel like for me, I can never just do one thing because I'm so restless and like I want to like, I don't know, I just want to be involved in a bunch of different things. So yeah, long story short, I met him and I was like, oh my God.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I'm really trying to remember. Maybe during our break, I will try to shift.
I know. I'm like
the archives of if I met celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, this is not. We didn't indirectly meet her, but Moana would always be on Chapman campus. I never saw her, but
I think I saw her, but I never like spoke to her.
You said Moana, and I was like, girl, she's animated.
Just an animated character.
The animated character has been on Chapman's campus before.
I guess also like we've done the master classes.
Oh! I have met a celebrity, but it's from Friends. Janice. I met her because she came because it was like my roommate's really good friend, and her daughter goes to Chapman, and basically she came into my dorm. Wait, should we put these in the oven or?
Wait. So what's the game plan now?
Okay, so we put them.
Wait, I have to heat up the oven.
No, don't heat up the oven.
It's still
overproofing for another hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we bake them.
Okay. So this goes in for an hour.
Okay, yeah, so let rise in warm place until balls are almost to top of pan, about 1 hour. Okay. Okay, we're putting them in for an hour.
Hopefully this is a warm place.
It's usually the same place.
I asked Clarice, and she just said putting them in the oven is fine, like with the oven off.
Okay.
It's like, cool. Yeah. Kind of like in the Great British Baking Show, there's like a place a proofing place, which is like kind of like underneath the oven.
Wait, what story were we saying? You can finish.
Oh, I was talking about Janice. So basically, it was my roommate's really good friend, daughter, and basically like she randomly came into my dorm, and it's one of those situations where it's like it's not like George Lopez, where it's like so like someone it's like you don't really know him, so you can be like, oh my gosh, picture, but like it's one of those things like I met her and like she gave me a hug.
She's a mom.
She's a mom, and like I like knew her daughter, and I didn't want
like a very casual situation too.
It was like, I didn't want to be like a celebrity encounter because she probably like gets it a lot, and
she's just trying to
way much more. I have actually a lot of celebrity encounters now that I think of it. That I can tell. I later we can tell now.
I might, but I don't remember.
Because I remember with Janice, like she hugged me, and I remember being like, I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say like, oh, I love Friends, or like, oh my God. I didn't want to say that because I'm like, that's really embarrassing. So I just said like, hi to her. I didn't even ask her for a picture. I kind of was just like trying to, but she was a very nice woman. And her daughter's very nice too. And they just like very sweet. They don't do, I mean, she's like a celebrity where like she deserves all the fame and all the fortune, but like she doesn't really deserve to be bombarded with like, oh my gosh, like she should be just treated like any other person and like
annoying.
A mother.
Especially like at your kid's school. I'm sure you don't want like, all these people coming.
So this leads me to another thing. So when I was in elementary school, I was like kind of another situation, but like one of my friends was the nephew of Cameron Diaz. And, so basically, I remember seeing Cameron Diaz one time, and I was like, "Hi."
Oh, I just remembered one.
And I remember like she was like in like at my elementary school, she was treated like a normal human being. Yeah, very sweet. And when I did see her, very kind. Like she didn't get like rushed. It was like one of those things. Like, I remember my friends being like, we asked her if we can hug her, and she said yeah. And also it's like I remember my mom. I was like, "Who's Cameron Diaz?" My mom's like, "Oh, she voices Fiona in Shrek," and I was like,
That's her most iconic role.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then I felt bad because then in middle school, like I went to the same school as him again, and she came to like see. He was in the drama club, so she came to see him in the drama thing, and people rushed her. Like they literally blocked the hallway so she wouldn't get out without like taking pictures. And she never came back, and like it was really shitty.
Yeah, I don't blame
I remember just feeling like I remember like it was like one of the situations where I'm like, Harborview kids would know, like it's normal for us. So, but I felt really bad because she didn't come back after that. Because then when I was in elementary school, she would come so often and just chill out, come to all the performances. But then she couldn't come to like the middle school shit anymore because middle schoolers are bad.
Middle
like
schoolers
they just
suck.
Yeah,
shitty people. Okay, that actually reminded me of one of mine, which was in high school in New York. When I went to high school in New York. Ooh. I wasn't really friends with him, but like the people who I was friends with were friends with him, sort of situation. I was kind of like in this friend group that it was like 4 girls and 4 guys, like that sort of thing, like just weird, like cliquey, like the. And one of the guys was Richard Gere's son, and so we were all like hanging out one time at my friend's house, and he like came to pick him up. Like Richard Gere came to pick him up, and I remember being there like it was also kind of weird because like Richard Gere is sort of like our parents like celebrity. I feel like
oh yeah, because I was like
who? Like holy shit, yeah, he's the guy from Pretty Woman.
Yeah, okay, now I see it. Yeah, I see it now.
So like, but I knew who he was because I think I told my parents like, oh yeah, like, but like this kid like last name Gere goes to my school, and they were like, wait, so like, and my mom I think really likes Pretty Woman and like really likes him, so she was like, oh my god. So then I met him, and I was kind of like, sort of thing, but he was like super nice. I mean, I met him just like in passing. He just like picked his kid up from my friend's house. But that was cool.
Wait, that's like so cool. What the heck?
I know. And like
don't you love that bougie New York style? Oh my gosh.
I know. It was funny too because like we would kind of give the kid a little bit of shit for it because obviously like Richard Gere is super famous, so like growing up he would be in like tabloids sometimes, and like I remember one time we like were Googling him like with him. It wasn't weird, but like we were Googling him and just like seeing all the like fan art and like I don't know. It was just funny. Like yeah, I'm trying to think of like anything else in New York.
Yeah, I have to go back to the archives because like literally Isabella has probably the most like celebrity encounters. So
Gibby, she's the best one.
Probably.
I mean, we all know. We all know the Gibby.
I've told the story on the show, right?
I don't know.
I'm sure you.
We all know the Gibby story.
The Gibby story.
Because I think we showed the photo before. Gibby.
I feel like we've told this story.
It's so
wait. I might. No, it's not on.
I mean, he's the biggest celebrity of them all.
Wait, give me
goes down in history as the best.
No, it's not on here. I thought I saw the background of Isabella with Gibby as my background, but it's not saved anymore.
Oh my, for your birthday.
Because you did that for my birthday.
Oh wait, but I do have this background because I like literally showed up to like my 1939 class with this background. I was like, yeah, I was such a big fan of Wizard of Oz. Look.
Wait, I'm so
funny. Oh my god.
That is so funny.
Reenactment.
I'll
reenact my Elvis one. I was like,
oh my god, the Elvis
or whatever. I don't know.
Iconic.
I talked to my parents about that when I went home.
So great.
And I was like, why? I was like, do you remember why I was so like into Elvis? And they were like, no. They were like, we don't know where that came from. So
I love that so much.
Oh my god. I have like an eyelash in my eye.
That is so good.
Ooh. We're back.
And
My lunch has been good. I just made some like pasta with red sauce.
I had that pasta too, I think. The little bow tie pasta.
Oh my gosh, I have those.
Oh my God.
Did you get it from Trader Joe's?
I did.
And we literally bought the exact same thing at Trader Joe's. I love it.
Oh my God.
So
Right,
it's
we have
2:07 in 1 minute.
1 minute.
The buns are coming out.
Buns are coming out.
Buns.
So then after that,
375 preheat.
yeah, so after that, we're going to preheat our ovens to 375, sprinkle the rest of the cheese over the rolls, and then bake them for about 35 minutes or until they are firm and golden. And then we're done.
And then we're
We're
going
almost pita.
to see the final result.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
I'm pumped.
I really hope these like turn out well. Like I'm really excited about them.
Me too.
Same.
Because we don't want to reveal at the same time. Okay.
Oh, true. Okay.
Reveal mine. Ooh, they did. Oh, some of them got weird. They kind of look like cauliflowers. I don't know. Like.
Oh. Ooh.
Like,
oh my God, they're big.
Do you see that? They got big. They're big boys now.
Okay, wait. I'm excited.
Like this one.
Okay,
this one broke apart-ish.
I don't know. I like set the temperature, but I don't know if I was supposed to hit anything.
Wait, mine like didn't. They got a little bit bigger, but not as big as yours.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Cool.
Okay, I think I'm gonna sprinkle.
Okay, here's what mine did. They didn't get that much bigger, honestly. Like a little bit, but not too much, which makes me a little nervous, but we'll see.
Ooh.
We'll see.
There's a lot going on mine. Hold on. wait. Okay. So if you look, like, see how like some of them like kind of like split off, kind of.
Yeah, that's happened to me
Yeah,
too.
that's what happened
broke, and then some of them like
Angela.
expanded a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that happened to me too.
Like this one is like kind of going into two, and this one like, and hopefully they don't bake together, but at the same time, it's like I don't care. I can just
we could just like cut them.
Okay, so now all we're doing is just sprinkling cheese on.
Yeah, freaking the rest of the cheese.
None of my cheese is falling on the bread. It's just falling on the pan.
Like same.
Help.
This is more just for extra flavor, so
Some garnish.
It's all like going on the pan rather than the
I think it's more of like a strategic placement than a sprinkling.
Okay, was there any like stupid stuff you guys said as kids? Like something you were just so dumb
sure.
if you were a kid? Do you remember any?
I remember my mom tells a story a lot about, I don't remember how old I was. I was probably like 3 or something. And my mom was driving me to a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. And I think she missed the exit on the freeway. And she's like, oh, fuck, you know. And then apparently in the back, I was like, oh, fuck. I mirrored her and she was like, shit.
She was like the eye lip emoji is like,
yeah.
that's
like,
so cute.
I don't know, it's kind of just a thing in my house. Like we all have pretty, not like foul mouths, but we curse a lot. So that was the start of my career, my cursing career. But I was like scared to curse until I was probably 13 or 14.
Yeah, that's about
like
me
I
too.
did. Like I was scared.
Too.
And then I remember at camp one year, one of my friends would all curse and stuff. But for some reason I was like, no, it's bad if I do. And then one of my friends one year was like, okay, I have to repeat after me. And she like made me say 3 curse words and I felt so much like power. I was like, oh my God, like it really isn't that bad. And then ever since then, I mean, the rest is history.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me of like one of my favorite shows growing up was Total Drama Island. And it was a Canadian show, so there was like different, I guess probably like different censorship stuff. So basically like they were able to use the word crap in it. And that was like kind of, it's like not a bad word, but it was kind of like a, like you wouldn't hear that on Disney Channel type of thing. So I remember one time my mom picked me up from daycare and I think like, I remember it was like slip and slide day. So like it was really muddy and like I jumped over something and I tripped and I put, oh crap. And my mom's like, where did you hear that from? And me, like, not knowing what to do, I blamed one of my good friends. I was like, oh my gosh, my best friend taught me that. Instead of just saying the show, because I was scared she was going to be like, you can't watch that show anymore.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
And then another dumb thing I said as a kid was like, I was super young and I was riding my little Barbie scooter, and I went to this little like little pond, and there's a whole bunch of ducks, and they're like quack 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 quack, and I asked my mom what they say, and my mom was like,
oh my god,
I don't know, I don't speak duck. And I was like, okay.
I don't speak duck. All right, we're putting them in. We're putting them in, folks. I don't know why I'm
the lower.
like
oh God, wait! I don't.
Sport announcer. Oh yeah, lower rack.
Okay, are we ready?
My racks are like really close together.
Mine is in.
Okay, mine's gonna go in.
She's in. All right.
Okay, yeah, mine are in too.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah, I have a timer on my oven.
Whew, okay. Home stretch.
Actually,
everyone.
I'm gonna put 35 on my oven, because whenever when the timer goes off, it expects me to turn off the oven. So, I have a little light too, so I can like keep an eye on them.
You're just gonna sit there.
Hi, on the floor. Yeah, it's gonna be like this the whole time
For 30 minutes. Just Isabella, how's it going?
Sorry, I was really quiet for a second. I'm
No,
just
it's
trying
okay. I'm like,
to make sure that I'm doing the oven right. Was it closed? That's like really weird. I guess it's closed. It just doesn't look like the oven's like closed. It's very strange, but I think it is. Okay, how long are y'all setting it for?
I did 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Before we do take our break, Isabella, was there any stupid things you said as a kid?
Oh yeah.
Like probably. I can't think. I feel like if you ask my mom, she would like have things to say, but I can't like.
She'll be like, oh my gosh, do I have a list of things? Yeah. She brings out the receipt.
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like it's not like a stupid thing, but I guess when I was like a baby, like every time like I would be held and like, you know, I would see like a picture of someone, I'd be like, is that you? I'd say that to everyone.
Aww.
Like if they were holding me or something.
Wait,
like, is that you?
So cute.
I know I did that when I was a baby. Is that you?
Is that you?
Is that you?
It's kind of like when someone shows a video of like someone doing something really stupid, they're like, is this you?
They're like, this you?
Yeah. This you?
I did it first. I was the pioneer.
Not you?
I probably did stupid things. I just can't think of anything. But I do.
I know. I probably did so
when I was like a kid.
Shit.
And we all know. I don't know if I said it in an episode before. I mean, we talked about I told people that Anne Hathaway was my mom, right? Like, in the episode. And then I told one girl that I told her like, yeah, my name is Wendy. Like first name Wendy, middle name Woo, last name Homecoming Warrior, and she believed me.
Bye.
When your last name is Homecoming Warrior.
She believed you. And then I was at a daycare center. I have a lot of daycare center stories if like we ever want to go through that, because it was chaotic energy. Because it like
how do you remember that?
Well, because basically it was like a huge part of my life, because I was there at the daycare center from when I was in kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. So I made all my really like close. I had like a little group, and we were all super close. It was kind of like my version of camp, because like basically they had a summer thing where like and like I would go there during the summer, and so I had like a core group of friends, and like it's like ingrained in my head. And yeah, and like we would have like super slide day, like jumper day, like movie day.
Oh, so fun.
Board game day. But went to Knott's Berry Farm one year. I have a funny story from going to Knott's Berry Farm.
Not Spooky Fest?
No.
Not
Spooky.
No.
Not Spooky Fest. Oh, I used to remember. So many Knott's Berry Farms.
like
stories.
I was really because I'm scared of roller coasters. So like I was because like the counselors or like the teachers or like people who are our age and like we went there like they want to go on the rides, but I was like the stupid little girl that was like I'm too scared, and the teacher had to stay out with me. So literally she got so annoyed. She was just like, you're going on at least one ride. You're going on the log ride. Let's go. And I go and I'm like ready. And I'm with like she was really nice. Like she went with me. And I remember like I was like on her not on her lap, but I was like in front of her. I was in the very front. And like during the ride, there's like a drop like in the dark. And like I literally like had a panic attack where I was like, is that it? Is that it? It's another one. And she was like, she had to prepare me. She's like,
me on every ride.
Like there's gonna be a bigger drop, like at the very end. Like you're gonna be okay. And then I remember like my group of friends were in front of me, and then I just see my like really like my old friend Maggie like put her arm on like my other friend. She's like, I just want to tell you, I love you. And they just like and like you just hear them scream, and I'm like,
oh,
like
that's
I'm like right behind them. And then I just remember, like, I'm in the front too, is that when we went down, I like ripped onto the side of the lawn and I kind of stood up and I was like, that was scary. And then I was shaking the whole time.
Like,
I remember my
friend,
yeah.
No, like when you're on the ride and you're, oh my God.
No, sorry. I was going to say my friend in front of me was crying really hard, like after, so.
I would do that.
No, I was just gonna say like that's the worst feeling when you're on the ride, like in the middle of it, and you like want to get off, but obviously you can't, and you're just like, fuck, like I need this to be over right now.
2:45. Yeah,
we're almost there.
Almost there.
All right.
So after we take it out of the oven, how long do you think it's gonna be until it's ready?
Like 10 minutes.
It says let cool for 5 minutes and enjoy.
5 minutes. Okay.
We could just like chat and then do a taste test.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my God, I'm getting nervous.
And we're back.
We're back.
Okay,
I'm taking
time to take them out.
Wait, they look really good.
I think I might turn off my oven at the 3 minute mark.
Don't stop believing.
The classic from Glee.
Oh, obviously. The Glee version is better though.
Hot take. Okay, look.
Ooh.
Fun.
Wait, can I? Here. There's mine.
That's good. I hope they're not like drunk.
Oh fuck. This is mine.
Cute.
They smell really bomb.
Cute. Oh my God, Isabella, you're large. Larger
I know, some of them are so big. Just a lot of different shapes and sizes going on right now.
A big crowd.
I'm also beginning a show. Dinner and a show.
Yeah, literally. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna. Do I have like a plate to put them on?
I'm gonna get one plate and put it on it.
No, I don't know if we have like a. Ooh.
Isabel, do you want to give context of what's going on in your kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Oh. We lost your.
We got a karaoke microphone for the house, so now it's party time.
Yeah,
that was really exciting. Oh my God, she's trying them. Out of 10, what would you rate it? Pitbull?
I don't know. This is my favorite Pitbull song.
It's a banger.
Ooh. I don't know. I think.
Wait. Yeah. What are your thoughts? You seem perplexed. Are they bad? I'm scared.
Somebody sex and tell them hey.
I really don't know.
Oh no.
It's good, but I guess I don't know how to rate myself. It's really hard. Because I don't want to be too high.
Wait. I think we might have done something. Ooh.
They're definitely just bread. And I love bread.
It is bread. Wait, I like it.
I like it too. It's just really hard for me to rate myself. I wasn't being like, oh, because it was bad. It was more like I just didn't know how to rate myself.
Yeah. I'd say for the first time making bread, pretty successful. Oh my god, yum.
I kind of wish it was a little more cheesy.
Me too. I agree. Ready, Isabella, let's
Oh,
hello. I thought that was a dog
Hello.
for 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
Approve.
Set, go.
Oh, I caught it.
Oh my god.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask Leanne.
It was a
if she wants
journey,
to try it. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh no,
Well, I'm very
sorry.
The scone?
impressed.
Leanne said it tasted like a scone a little bit. Like cheesy
Is that a
scone.
good thing?
I don't like that.
That's what City said. She's like, it
Did you guys
well
get burned at the bottom a little bit? I got a little burn, but
yeah, a
Not
tiny
the
bit.
rest of it though. There's like a lot.
I think it's the cheese that like fell off, honestly.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, Leanne wants to see yours really fast.
Ooh, okay.
Mine or
Both of yours.
There's mine.
oh god, can you see?
I don't remember Leanne. Leanne was there on our trivia episode. She's not making a real appearance though, so she's in. Okay, bye, Leanne. she has to go back to work.
There we go.
Oh my god, thumbnail. Like when YouTubers do that and they're like, thumbnail.
Wait, I'm like back for home.
Thank you. Leanne said it also tasted like a Cheez-It.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, I didn't.
They're
my
crunchy.
Leanne didn't.
I'm honestly
finish
really
this.
impressed.
I'll
Like
finish
final
it.
thoughts.
It was fun.
My first time like baking something on my own. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, and like baking bread.
I will
feel
admit.
like bread is usually hard to do. Like I feel like it's very daunting.
It is. So
But, I'm impressed. Would make again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, me too.
I mean, it does take a lot of time, but like.
I'll take another one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, no! Literally, take as many as you want.
Like for instance,
Oh,
we started filming at 11 o'clock and it's now 3 o'clock. So
Yeah, that was like an all-day affair making those.
It's like fun though. Like
Yeah, they are
Did
really
you
good.
have
I
nothing
like
else to
them a
do?
lot.
okay. Yum.
So let's close out, I guess.
Nice. Just a single
So,
one.
okay.
All right. Closing remarks.
Closing remarks. I had a fun time. Would do again.
Me too.
Comment down below what you want us to make, bake, or cook. Don't say ratatouille
Yeah, we need a
because
new-
we're considering it, but we don't know what we'll
That's
do.
like advanced level though.
Advanced, yeah. But anything else? Send us links. Send us anything. I'll post the link down below if you want to bake with us.
Yeah.
So
thank you for sticking around. Wanted to try something new.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Alrighty.
The shape of this.
Oh my god, it looks like a squirrel.
Like a horse.
Oh my god. Wait, it does.
It's like a heart.
Oh,
We love all of our subscribers.
Yes, we reached 40 subscribers. Wow.
Comment and subscribe.
We had fun. But see y'all next time with a skit.
See y'all next time.
And maybe a game too. We have to distribute Michelle soon. So.
Oh my god, true. We have so much going on.
I don't think that's necessary.
No.
She's perfectly happy in her new home. So.
She's all like, yeah, we could delay the next game.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you
Michelle's
one
doing
day.
just fine.
But then the minute she loses it, she's gonna be like, so when's the next game? Like the week after, she's like, are we gonna play a game again?
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much.
Stay tuned.
See you soon.
Thank you for watching.
I'll link the recipe down below. If you make it, tell us how it goes. Send pics.
Yeah.
Send pics.
Oh my god, yeah, cute.
But yeah, thank you so much. We love you all.
Bye.